This conference will now be recorded.
Am I audible, guys?
Yes, Ram, good morning.
Yes, Ram.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to discuss today, in the last session, we have discussed about what are all the different kind of storage modes available inside the storage account. There are four different kind of storage modes: containers, tables, file share, and queues. Okay. So these are the four different kind of storage modes available. So out of these four storage modes, if you want to connect to the storage account, these are the different kind of security mechanisms available. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect to this storage account from my local computer. So how to connect from your local computer to a storage account by using application, storage application. So let me, for example, this is my cloud environment. Inside this cloud environment, I should have a storage account. This is my storage account, and this is my local computer. Inside this local computer, I should have, I'm going to install application Microsoft Storage Explorer. This is local computer, and this is Storage Explorer. So in this local computer, by using the Storage Explorer, we are going to connect to this storage account. So what I'm trying to do, instead of logging to this Google Chrome, I'm just trying to connect from the Storage Explorer to this storage account. By using this Storage Explorer, I'm going to connect to this storage account. I'm going to manage your storage account, all kind of storage modes from this Storage Explorer. So how to install this Storage Explorer? Then simply you can go over here, Storage Explorer. So simply download this Azure Storage Explorer. So click on download. I don't want to download this one. I already downloaded and installed. It's very simple application, Storage Explorer. You can also download it. I'm just pinging this link in your local. Go to meetings, chat. You can take it from here. Okay. All right. So once you are downloading over here, and you can install. After you are installing, if you are opening this one, simply you can see storage, Microsoft Azure Storage Explorer. Okay, Microsoft Azure Storage Explorer. So simply click on this one. So how to connect to the Storage Explorer? If you want to connect to the storage explorer, any of one mechanism here you can use. Either you can use access keys, or you can use connection strings, or you can use shared access signatures. Okay, so how to get this access key and connection strings? You have to join to your storage explorer, and inside the storage explorer only you can able to find out. Click on sign in. Log into the portal. So go to your storage account, the one what we created yesterday. Oh, I deleted my storage account. Let me create quickly a new account. Click on create. It's a free trial subscription. Resource group. I'm going to create it as a okay. Let me create a resource group first. Go to resource groups, create e-classes project. Okay, review and create it. Then go to the storage account. Then create a storage account. Free trial subscription e-classes project is my resource group. I'm going to give it as a e-classes memory and ESTS location. Review and create it. So once the storage account is created, by using the storage explorer, I'm going to connect to the storage account, and I want to manage, because what is the advantage of the storage explorer is this is a bit faster to upload the data into your storage account instead of going to this Google Chrome and go to inside this one uploading the data. So simply go your storage account, and there is an access keys. So simply go to your access keys, and just take any of one access key, click on showcase. What is this set rotation reminder, and what is the rotate key? If you want to change this access key at any moment, so simply click on rotate key. It will change your access key here. It will change your access key, and connection string also you can change over here. Okay, and if you want to set the rotation reminder means whenever you want to, for every 60 seconds, 60 days, this access key I want to change. So that kind of a reminder it will send to you. Hey, please change this access key. Okay, so that kind of reminders also you can able to set over here. All right. Okay, this is a key and connection string. Then what we can do, I'm going to take this first key, Go to the Storage Explorer. Under this Connect dialog, click on the connections. So here what you need to select is you need to select storage account and services. So how do you want to connect? Do you want to connect by using a connection string or shared access signature or account name and access key? These three things we have: connection string and access key, shared access signature. Alright, so let me use the account name and access key. Click next and put your access key whatever you copied. And what is the account name? Account name means your storage access key, storage account name, that is E classes memory RAM, E classes memory RAM, and give some name as well. Alright, then click next, connect. So earlier I connected these many storage accounts. Where is that E class? Yeah, E classes storage RAM. See here. So this storage account doesn't contain any containers or tables or queues or file shares. As a Azure data engineer, 99% in our project we are using containers and tables. Mostly we are using the storage modes are containers and tables. This one and this one. These two are used by Azure data engineers to store their data. To store their data, these two they will use. Apart from these two, these file shares, queues will be used by Azure developers. While they are developing their applications, they might use these two things. So as a Azure data engineer, your focus should be on containers and tables over here. Okay, let me create one container over here. So simply go to your blog containers. Did you see any containers over here? I don't think we have a containers. Error details. Let me install the latest version. Click on install. Accept the license and terms. I'm just trying to install the latest version. All right. Yeah, just finish it. All right. So simply go to this connection dialog and select the storage account and services. Connect to this account and access key. Click next and keep your account name and copy the access key as well. Go to this access keys. Keep this one. I'm going to give this 1, 2, 3 something. Okay, then click next. Click connect. Alright, so it has coming E classes RAM 1 to 3. E classes memory RAM 1 to 3. So expand this one. Okay, so this is my blob container. So let me create a new container. Right click on this containers, create a blob container. The same thing what we did here, how to create a containers. So we have clicked on these containers and we created a container, right? The same way we can able to do this creating of the container here as well. Right click on this blob containers, create blob container. The container name I'm going to give it as a employee container. So simply, so container name should have only lowercase, employee container. Alright. So if you want to create any new folders, you can able to create. If you want to upload the files or the entire folder, you can. So I'm going to upload the files. Select all the list of files. So all these 3 files I'm going to upload. So what kind of blob you want to specify, you can specify here as well. And what kind of tile you want to specify, hot, cool, you can specify. And click on upload. So transfer from your local computer to your storage account. 3 items transferred. Okay. So if you want to download any files, you can able to see this container and files over here as well. So whatever the activities you are doing in your application, that will be reflecting. Go to your containers, employee container. Under the employee container, you have 3 files. If you want to edit these files, so simply click on this file and you can go to the edit. So here you can able to edit the data and you can save it as well. So you can modify the data. Instead of 5,000, I'm going to make it as a 8,000 and click save it. Okay, so this is how we have the 3 files we have. So if you want to upload, you can able to upload. Alright, so come to the storage explorer. So if you want to upload any files, you can upload. If you want to download any files from your storage account to your local computer, you can click on the download. And if you want to open a file, so simply click on the open the file. Click on open the file. See, it has opened this file. And if you want to create any new folders, you can able to create the new folders as well. If you want to select all, All these files, if you want to select and click on delete, you can able to delete, and you can copy paste here, you can able to do over here. And the folder statistics means inside this folder how many files you have and all those information. If you want to see, you can click on this folder statistics. See here, calculating statics, active 3 blobs we have, the total size is 135 bytes. If you want to refresh, if any files not at um, visible over here even after uploading also, you can click on the refresh over here. Okay, so blob container, employee is my container name. So this is how you can able to create as many containers. Okay, so the next one is table storage. What do you mean by table storage? Whenever you are going to store your data in a table structure format, let's say for example I want to develop a e-commerce platform. E-commerce platform means like this one, amazon.com. amazon.com. So this amazon.com, if you observe here, they have so many product specifications. Let's say for example, go to the clothing. Here you can see, I will go over here. Fire TV stick 4K. So here you have so much information like what is your product name, and the brand name, and what is the price of that product, what is the color specifications, all the information you have. Okay, and also you have a images. So I want to develop similar kind of application. Then to develop this application, definitely it requires some storage information. So where you are going to store your products information and product images. All my products information I want to store like a table, because it is easy to querying the data from this table storage to develop my application. And where you are going to store your images I will store in my blob container, but products specification information I will store inside the tables over here. So what we can able to do, I'm going to create one table, that is a products table. Right click, create a, I'm going to create like a products table. Products. So this table contains all the products information. So go inside this table, how to add some information about your products. If you want to add, you have to click add over here. When you're going to add, by default 2 columns will be added, partition key and row key. Apart from that, any other columns required, you need to click on the add property. So that is product ID and product name, product ID, product name, and color. Product ID, product name, and color over here. So partition key is, first I'm going to enter the product ID. If you want price also, you can enter price as well. Product ID I'm going to maintain it as a P1, and product name I want to maintain as a Santur. Product name Santur, color is red color, and price is 1000 rupees. And this partition key, all red colors I'm going to maintain it as a R. Row key always unique key. It's a primary key. It should not repeat. Okay. So this is one entity. Whatever the data we are inserting, this is called one entity. 1000 rupees, red color, Santur product, and row key is 1, and partition key is R. Click on insert. Then again click on add. So one more product, P2, and product name P2 and product name is Lux, color is blue color, then price is 6000, partition key is B, all blue colors I will maintain B, the row key is 2. Okay, one more thing, click on add, but product ID P3, product name is Dow, color is, again I'm going to maintain red color, price is this one, and partition key is all red colors I will maintain with R, and row key is 3. Okay, then insert. So this is how we are going to maintain the 3 products information. So whenever you are inserting this data, the data will be getting a new column inserted timestamp as well. So this is how you can able to maintain your products information inside the table structure, because some applications wants to query the data in a stable table structure manner only. For example, instead of entering this manually, I want to import a huge volume of the data available inside my table, inside my CSV file or any other file. From somewhere I want to import into here. So if you want to import the data should be in a specific structure. If you want to see that structure, see that export option. Whatever the data I have here, I want to export into a file. So click on export, desktop, product, that is a comma separated file. So simply go to the desktop, click on the products, let's see, this is the partition key, this is the row key, this is the timestamp, and this is the product ID, and the product ID column, what is the data type you need to specify, the data type of that column, and product name column data type, and product name, what is the product names and what is the data type of that column, and what is the color, what is the data type of that column, what is the price, what is the data type of that column. So all this information you need to add. So okay, let me do one thing, I will copy one row over here, okay, I'm going to maintain it as a blue color, partition key 4, and inserted it I will keep as it is P4, partition key is going to grouping of the records, okay, grouping of the records. This is I'm going to maintain blue color, cost is 8999. See, all red colors I want to maintain it with the same value, that is R. All blue colors I'm going to maintain with as a partition key B. This one also. B, B, R, R. Got it? Partition key 2 R's and blue over here. And also I want to modify the existing record. This, instead of 6000, I want to keep 9000. So a new record I have added and existing record I modified. So let me save this file. I want to import this data. Click yes. Okay. Simply click on import. Select on this product, try to import the data. What happened? The data is mismatching actually. Product ID, product name, color, price. I think we have taken a wrong file. Which file we need to take it is, let me open this product file. Price only, right? Okay. Let me create a new table. Products 2. Try to import the data. What is the file? Oh, I think we are in different folder, but our file is here. This is the file we need to upload. Products file. See here, this is the file. So this is how you can able to, I have imported a wrong file that is located in a different folder location. So we need to import the product 2 file. Okay. So once the product 2 file is, this is how you need to import and export. If you want to add anything new, you can add. If you want to edit the value, click on edit the value at any time and select all the values and column options, like which columns you want to make visible over here. You can make, or if you want to delete any columns. If you want to delete the rows, you can click on this table statistics, how many rows entities you have, you can see. And if you want to query this data, so this is how you can able to query. Where partition key equal to B and row equal to T2, then click on. So only that particular data will come over here. Partition key B, row key 2, timestamp, color, right? Or if you want to write down a kind of a querying over here, so simply go to the query text editor. Partition key equal to B and row key equal to 2. Partition key equal to B and row key equal to 2. So this is how we can able to do the data partition, querying the data. Okay. So why can't we use a SQL server to store your table structure data? The SQL server storage is more cost. Just for storing one table data, why we are going for a SQL server? You can use this. This is the cheapest cost of storage in Azure. That's the reason most preferable method is storing of the data. We are choosing this one. So when we are going to store my data in a table structure with less cost, that is table storage mode in the Azure storage account. And apart from this table storage, we have a queues as well. Sorry, file share as well. What is this file share? The file share also something like kind of storing the files, but those files are shared among multiple applications. Mostly when developing the applications, the application people wants to take some configuration information from this file. So those kind of files you can able to store over here. So what is this file share name you want to give? I want to maintain it as a configuration file, configuration, and create it. So these, what is the advantage of, instead of using normal storage container, come to this file share? This is not allow. This is not. This is a kind of a SMB. What do you mean by SMB? File share storage mode. Azure file share is convenient place for cloud applications to write their logs. One second more. Azure. Yeah. What is SMB in Azure? Azure file share offers fully managed file shares in the cloud that are accessible via the industry standard server message block SMB protocol or network file share NFS protocol. Okay, so this is more securable to access your files without having any performance impact as well. With Azure file share sync for fast access near where the data is being used. SMB Azure file share can be cached on Windows Server. Okay, so what is a file share storage in the Azure? That is, what is a file share? Azure file share is a shared storage service that lets you access files via server message block SMB protocol and mount file shares on Windows, Linux, Mac machines in the Azure cloud. Alright, so this is the more faster accessing method for your applications. So mostly the configuration files information we are uploading over here. Okay, so this is mostly used by the application development and they are going to upload the files over here. Simply upload the file, whatever the configuration file you want to upload here. Done. So every file whatever you are uploading here will get the path URL of that file. By using this one they can able to connect. We don't use this anywhere of the file shares. What is the next one? Queues. You know, sometimes embedding systems or your applications needs to get some messages. Like for example, if your washing machine needs to work, you need to send some signals. One automatically it will take the instructions, right? Take the power. So you are only just setting some option and taking the power. That's all, right? Power on button. Then after it has to perform an actions like sending, like take a power. Okay, first create a queue. I'm going to create a washing machine queue. There should not be space. Then click OK. Okay, in this queue, you need to add the messages. Click on add messages. Start the power. If you want to set some expiry time for these messages, you can able to set some expiry time as well. Okay. This is how we can able to add as many messages over here. Click OK. So I think that is not coming here. Anyhow, so this is one message. How soon you want to expire this one? Our message never expired, you can set. And click OK, one message will be added. Again, one more message you can able to add. So this is how as many messages you can able to add. And application team will read all the messages from this queue in a specific order. So our primary focus is blob storage and table storage and the security mechanisms. Whatever the files we are uploading into this storage account, I want to delete automatically after 30 days. Any file is greater than 30 days of the old, I want to delete that. So in that kind of situations where we can set that option is life cycle management. Go to life cycle management. Under the life cycle management, you can able to add some rules over here. So what kind of rules you want to add? And I want to add a rule name you can put anything and apply rule to all blobs in your storage account. Click next. If the conditions you can write down. If a blob last modified date greater than 30 days, then what do you want to do? Do you want to delete or move or to archive storage, move to cool storage? So what do you want to do? You need to add the rule. So this is called life cycle management. So this is very important in interview point of view. They were asking how to archive or how to delete the files is more than a particular day older. Okay, you need to use life cycle management over here. Okay, and so these are all the primary things what we are discussing about the storage account. So what you need to focus is what is this storage account, how many kind of storage modes are available, container, table, file share queues, and what are the three different kind of blob types available, and what are the security mechanisms of the storage account, and how to delete the files or how to archive the files on a particular day older. So this is all about the storage account. So tomorrow I'm going to start the Azure SQL, Azure SQL, and how to upload the data into this storage account instead of doing manually. What we are doing, we are going over here, we are uploading the files. To load the data into this storage accounts automatically, we need to use Azure Data Factory, say ETL tool. At the time of discussing, we will discuss about that. Any questions so far?
Yeah, Ram, I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Actually, is it possible to change the, I mean, like attributes, like you mentioned heart attribute, right? Like heart and cool. So after creating the blob, is it possible to change that attribute to cool? Because it
Earlier,
is,
earlier it was not possible once you are specifying, but now we can able to do. See here, the add rules you have, right? The life cycle management. There you can see we have an option. Currently it is in hot tire, right? So I want to move that cool tire. So you can able to specify a rule like after 30 days or 20 days, I want to move this, click next. So last modified date record, whatever I want to move to cool storage. Yeah, it is possible now to move from hot type to cool storage.
okay. Okay, and one more thing, what are the other source systems we can use in that Explorer?
Other source systems in the sense?
You have mentioned like we can use, I mean, like by importing, or I mean, like we can, you told like Excel or text file we can use. So I'm talking about Azure Storage Explorer.
Yeah, so you mean file types you are asking?
Yeah, what are the file types?
Yeah, it will support almost there is a Parquet file, Aviro file, delimited text file, and Excel, CSV, and binary files. Most
Okay,
of the
just we need to maintain the pipe delimited between them. That's it.
yes, any storage, anything it will support to store inside this one. When you are going to upload from your local computer, then you can use this Storage Explorer to do the faster by installing in your local computer.
Okay, and one more thing, you have mentioned like here we have used query, like query builder we have. So is it support SQL Server here?
No. This is just a specific format for the only storage account.
Okay, because you have mentioned we are going to discuss about SQL. So just I want to know how
No,
I
that
mean
is
like,
SQL is different.
okay, yeah, that's it. Thanks. Yeah.
Hi, Ram.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Ram. Like, can we, like suppose we have tables in no, on-prem server in SQL Server. So, is it possible to like upload the no, that data to Azure portal as a Parquet file? So, no, do you discuss some more about this going forward?
That is a part of Azure Data Factory. That time we will discuss.
Okay, ADF. Okay, fine. Yeah. And also you will be discussing about notebooks as well, right?
Yeah. That
Okay,
is a
okay,
data build.
right. So yeah, you'll be discussing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.